We are in for a challenge today. Today we are starting our day off in Pines Lake, New Jersey. We are building a 10-foot pondless on a 45 aqua basin. We have an AquaSurge 3000 and we have a 12-inch diffuser spillway starting our waterfalls at the top. Let me show you why this is going to be such a challenge first. So this is our access for the day. We have a set of stairs and we have a rocky hillside. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a couple of these rocks out here in front of the stairs right next to them, so that way we can cart up and down with wheelbarrows and our rock cart all of our supplies to build this water feature. So Joe's starting off, we're taking some measurements. Our aqua basin is gonna go a couple of inches off of the wall here, and then we're gonna go straight 10 feet back all the way to that bigger rock where the end of the tape measure is. That's gonna be the start of our 10-foot waterfall. And then we have a lot of digging to do. We have no machines, we have a couple of guys, some shovels, a pickaxe, and a rock bar. And we have a ton of trees and roots here, so I think we have a lot of work to do.
Well, it'll help you. So right now we've just about finished our excavation. Ant is laying some fabric over our aqua basin 45, which is going to allow us to backfill around and completely pack in around the sides. What the fabric is here for is keep all that dirt out from these holes, because there's a bunch of holes all over the top that are drilled in. So I don't want to let any of that stuff get in there. It's a big pain in the butt to clean up later. But while they were doing that, I was up here leveling this whole section out. This is going to be a nice big pooling area. Some bigger rocks are going to be in here. I want to do a beach area on this side and make it really interactive, because the last feature that we built for Ira, he loved it. And he loved the fact that he could just put his feet in, his dogs were in it all the time. So I want to make sure that they have that same feel here. So we're planning on doing a patio alongside this as well. Those two chairs are going to be put over here. I left a couple big circles over here in paint. Those are just markings for where we're going to place our rocks. So that way, when they have those chairs here in a nice flat area, they can just come to the edge, dip their feet in, their dogs can walk in over in that beach area, and they can kind of just do their thing. But right now, this is the first stage of the waterfall, so we have to get this basin in. Joe's gonna pack in around these sides nice and evenly. We're gonna stuff all that down in there, make sure this thing doesn't move anywhere. All right, well, our liner and our fabric and our basin is completely installed. Now is time for some rocks. We've got a couple here already. We're gonna start small down in the bottom, just so we can build up and kind of just create a little crashing kind of waterfall down in here to make some noise and just let it disappear back into our basin. But after that, I wanna move up and get this pool in. There's gonna be about 3 inches from the bottom of our liner to the top of our water is about 3 inches, because I'm including an inch for the gravel. So I want to make sure we leave about 2 inches of water for these guys, for those dogs. And I know that they want to put their feet in this, so we're going to be conscious of that. But I'm super excited to do this. So let's get working.
On the road with a motorbike, hanging around between the mountains, coast to coast, you know how to drive. Dragonflies are on the sunset, can you believe we're together? We're celebrating September. What do you mean it's forever? Forever is a time to be with you. Playing games, show me how you jump off a cliff into the water. Taxi
Here we go. Oh, just 3 times now.
This is the 3rd time around.
Well, I told you, when we put that last one in Butler, I never thought I was moving from that house.
No, I didn't think you were gonna move.
No, it was a big surprise. 44 years in that house, but life changes, and had a great 44 there. And then I met Diane, who's this amazing woman, and experiencing this incredible love twice in one lifetime. And I told her, I'm putting money aside. As soon as we move to the new house, we're putting in a new stream.
No, that's awesome.
Oh, that's just beautiful. Great sound on it. I can't wait to see it at night. I've never had lights before. This is my first one out of 3 that has lights in it.
So, this is the first one?
Yeah, none of the other 2 had lights.
The waterfall didn't have lights?
I had little solar lights, but no, you never installed lights on them. So this is going to be great at night, like seeing this.
What they're going to do, you can kind of see it now.
Yeah.
This bottom one is kind of just bouncing around.
Yeah.
At night, they're all going to do that. So it's going to be really cool. And it's going to hit those rocks and stuff. So I'm excited to see it for you.
Oh no, that looks beautiful, and it fits the landscape so perfectly. Definitely a little more wild here than we were in Butler.
Yes.
And yeah, it really looks like it could be coming out of the woods. You didn't have to build a giant, like,
yeah, no retaining walls, no nothing.
No, this just is incredible. You guys, I guess your dad taught you well.
I guess we picked something up.
Yeah, you definitely picked something up over the years. This is just beautiful, and have the other chairs down here, have the seating area up here. This is just magic in the yard again. This is like the final touch.
Yes.
We got fenced in a couple weeks ago to keep the deer somewhat out. The dogs kind of help with that.
Been passing
the
like every
property
day.
goes all the way back. We just fenced in this little part of it.
Okay.
But I go up in the treehouse, I can look down at the stream, feel like I'm out in the middle of the woods.
Awesome.
It's like, just going out into the yard and hearing the sound of water, you totally feel like you're out in nature. And we run a wooded property in Butler, and between the 2 water features, I set up the tent in the summertime, take my dog out there, we'd sleep out, we'd do a fire, and then we'd hang out, and over the night it was just like you were being in the middle of the woods. And now to just move to a new house, we've just been here for 5 weeks, and to be able to recreate this, and it sounds great. I mean, I'm just sitting here and I just hear water through both of my ears. It just sounds so great. I would often meditate in front of the larger of the 2 streams, sometimes fall asleep. Just being outside between all the frogs moving in and the birds coming into the yard, a lot of wildlife. It's just there's always something going on, and you really feel as though you're just, you could be sitting next to a stream in the middle of the woods, just enhanced. And everybody will come over, we just want to sit right in front of the water feature, at night, making fire pits, roasted marshmallows, the sound of water in the background, fire pits down there, the marshmallows are in the house. We're ready to do this all over again.
The sun shines every day. So come with me. I'll take you.
You don't even have to think about it. It's like, gee, do I want to do this? Who should I call? There was no decision to be made there. As soon as I knew I was moving here, I got in touch with Jack, and I said, I never thought I'd be moving. You probably didn't think I was either, but here we are. We're going to Wayne from Butler, and we need you to come back and work your magic. And the team, once again, they never disappoint.
Talk is cheap and we're wasting time.